Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Phlava. The flavor today is with Jefferies and Louis C.K. in How They Got Robbed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for any future videos. So, without any further ado, let's take a look at the flavor today with Louis C.K. and Jefferies in How They Got Robbed.
I also had a house break-in. This is a true story, right? Me and another comic called Steve Hughes were sitting at home, and I kid you not, this is what happened. Two guys came through the window, one with a hammer, one with a machete. If you look at the side of my head, I got like a scar there. Yeah. They cut my head, right? They tied us up and all that type of stuff. Then they drove off out of my house, and they got caught speeding in my car before we'd ever made the call or whatever, right? Then I served 12 years in prison for grievous bodily harm, aggravated burglary, attempted rape, and possession of...
They tried to rape you.
Just have that as part of your list.
I forgot to mention my girlfriend was in the house. And if I can't say the word on radio, I thought I couldn't get away with getting into graphic detail.
Then listen to us. It's like, oh, it's your girlfriend. All right, that's not a true thing.
Forgot to mention my girlfriend.
You got raped. His roommate or something.
Why attempted? Was he nervous or what?
No, because they left before and they held the knife to her throat, and the cops just want to put it. They also got him for possession of drugs, right? Which
the knife to the throat is an attempted rape,
right?
They stole your drugs.
They stole like a little bag of weed and a gram of coke that my flatmate had, right? And
that was your drugs.
And they go, Mr. Jefferies, one last thing. Do you know anything about those drugs?
Oh yeah, you're going to admit to that in a second.
I went, no, I don't know anything about them. And the cop goes, funny, your fingerprints were all over them. And I went, they made me touch it.
That's the attempted rape.
They made me touch it.
That's probably how they got caught. They're like,
what's that say?
He knew, but he just let it go.
Yeah, the cops were laughing about it afterwards, right? And these two guys got 12 years, man. That's a long sentence. And the thing is, when they broke into our house, they thought we were drug dealers, me and me other mate, the other comic. They thought we were drug dealers because, well, I have the lifestyle of a drug dealer. I never seem to go to work. I drive a nice car. If someone knocks on the door at 3 in the afternoon, I'll answer in my underwear, eating a bowl of cereal.
That's drug
you know what I mean? That's drug dealer behaviour, right?
That is drug dealer behavior.
That
is drug dealer behavior.
And they came in, and when they were tying me up, I thought they were going to tie everyone else up in the house, right? So I acted like they were doing it a bit tight on my wrist, so that when everyone else was tied up, I could break free and do some of my ninja moves, right? But turned out they only tied me up and kept me hostage.
You know, when they got pulled over, that's probably how they got caught, was the drugs, because they got pulled over and it's just speeding. It's just, okay, and then we're going to search the car. Oh, there's drugs here. Those aren't mine. Whose are they? They belong to the guy who I just tied up and tried to rape his girlfriend.
They went for a big high-speed chase. There's at one stage during the break. I can speak about this now. The court case over, right? One stage during the case, right? I'm on the ground tied up, and my head's been cut, and my other flatmate's laying on the ground. My girlfriend's laying under the duvet in the bed. The nicer one out of the two blokes, right, good guy, right, he walks over to like the chest of drawers, and I've got like pictures of my nephews and nieces, and he picks up one of the pictures. He goes, either you guys got kids, right? And my best mate, he doesn't have a kid, goes, 5-year-old boy. And I thought, I'm laying on the ground bleeding. They're going to kill me now. I'm the one they're going to kill.
Yeah, because he's got kids.
No, it's my kid. My kid's lying.
Yeah, so I went, 4-year-old girl, and then we tried to trump each other, right? And I swear to God, I'm pregnant, and my mate goes, my one's retarded.
No way.
I kid you not.
And the guys with the machete going,
Why did he cut your head?
What happened was, I've also got a scar on top of my finger. And there was one guy who was really sadistic with a machete. It was like a sugar cane cutting one, like a big curved, sort of 2 foot 2 inches. And they tied me up head to feet. And then my mate sort of made a bit of a sort of a lunge at him, trying to fucking, trying to fix. my mate made a bit of a lunge at him trying to fix all the problem and all that type of stuff. So the guy said, don't do that again, and sliced the side of my head, right? And then blood was pumping out of my head, just into like a puddle in front of me, and I'm tied up. And you think you'd be really nervous, but under that much pressure, the human brain just leaves. Like literally, my head was just going, da, 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 right? I was like, nothing had happened at all. My girlfriend's crying under the thing, and then he tied me up with the power cord from my girlfriend's hair straighteners. And then when they cut me free, she didn't cry when they said they were going to rape her, right? When she saw that power cord was cut, she was upset. She was like, you can only get this brand in America. I had to order away from this.
Whatever.
I swear to God, this story's true. I'm not making this up.
How they said they were going to rape her and they just left?
They were doing it more to taunt us why they were in the house. I don't think they ever really were, but the cops just wanted to slap as much on them.
Wow. They should. Good. They got a machete.
So you need guns in your house.
Yeah.
Ant's a big fan of them.
The thing is, the first thing I knew, I'm sitting in my living room chair, and then the guy comes through the window on the second story. And,
no alarm?
No, well, the second story was open. We were in the house.
No alarm?
Yeah, but you don't have an alarm on while you're walking through your house.
Of course you do.
Oh, well, I didn't.
No guns?
Right, no guns.
Everywhere?
No. So the guy put the machete. I was just sitting around in my underwear. He's there with the knife to my throat, going, "Get me your car keys. Get me your car keys." And I'm like, "Look, man. Every morning it takes me a little while to find them. Like, you know,
it takes me a little while to find them.
It's really not
Let
an
me
easy.
rummage for a moment.
Yeah, when my grandparents lived in Mexico City, the dirty country that I'm from, and my grandfather, when he was like 94, he was pretty much totally deaf, and he had this big backed chair that he sat in that had its back to the front door of their house. And one day, these guys, banditos broke into the house with guns. And my grandmother, who was just the toughest, she just screamed, "Don't move!" at the guys with guns. And like she said, my husband, she tried to look calm and said, "My husband is deaf, and he's 95. If he sees you, he's going to have a heart attack and die. And this is going to be murder. Stay where you are, and I'll get you whatever you're asking for." Like, she made the guy stay behind him.
Like it's trick or treat.
Yes, exactly.
Wait here at the door, I'll go get you.
Wait at the door, I'll get whatever you need, but do not let him see you because he'll die, and then you're going to be murderers. And these guys were just confused, and they said, okay.
That's a good point.
So like, well,
That's a good point. You don't want to be murderers.
So she went up and chose some crap and brought
Just
it down
came to
to them
steal.
and stuff. And my uncle was there, too, and so they said, we want his car. They had guns. They're like, we're going to kill you. Yeah, but stay behind him, please. Oh, okay, we will. And they gave him, they got him jewelry, and they wanted a car, so my uncle gave him the keys to his car, and they went outside and couldn't start it, so he had to come out and help them. He had to jump start the
Jump the car.
Mexicans.
Oh, okay.
Jim Jefferies and Louis C.K. and stories and how they got robbed. Oh my gosh. And the cops just adding more on to the crime, even though it didn't happen. Attempted rape. And even Jefferies admits to the cops adding stuff on, even though it didn't even exist. Doing 12 years. And Jefferies is reciting the charges that they were charged for. So I'm wondering, that part of why they're in prison is attempted rape, when Jefferies knows, no, that didn't happen. and cops just adding charges, can't disprove it, and that's part of their 12-year sentence. Gotta love it, eh? Oh, you gotta... You know what? You guys make your own conclusions. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for any future videos. Until next time, deuces.
Won't you